Good evening, everybody. We want to welcome y'all to this week's edition of Southern Woods and Waters. Hope you're all having a great time tonight, sitting around with the family, enjoying the show. I've got one tonight that I've been looking forward to sharing with y'all now for a pretty good while, but I've been waiting on my buddies to be in town, and this week they are, so I wanted them to be here with me. We're going to be taking you guys down to New Orleans, Louisiana to fish with my very favorite guide, Capt. Brandt with Full Deck Charters, and always he's got his great first mate there, Miss Cindy, and she'll be up here in just a little while. And we have a couple of our up-and-coming captains here with us, but no, these are two of your grandsons here with us, Bob, here. Pleasure. And this is Cash right beside you, and Si on the end. They're both fishermen pretty big time already, too. Y'all are going to learn that as we go through tonight. Si, you're actually involved in the high school fishing that we've actually had you on before in some of the videos with high school tournaments.
Yes, sir.
And here in just a little bit, we're going to have Kobe on with us. He is another one of the Taylor brothers, and Miss Cindy's going to join us. So a great night tonight as we take y'all down. And actually tonight we're just going to be covering inshore. Now y'all do actually offer some offshore stuff now. You're about to be doing that, and we did that, but we actually had such a great trip inshore. We're going to spend tonight just focusing on inshore, redfish, speckled trout, flounder. We caught a good mix of things there, and just had a great time, great trip like we always do. So let's go ahead and get the show started here and head on down to New Orleans with the first segment of Fishing with Full Deck Charters.
Well, there are very few things that I look forward to like I do the trips heading down to New Orleans, Louisiana to fish with my buddy Capt. Brandt and his awesome first mate, Miss Cindy. But this year's trip was a little more special even than normal. Not only were my wife and kids joining me to be fishing for a few days, but we're also going to be joined by Bob and Cindy's grandsons, Kobe, Si, and Cash. And we were all looking forward to having a great few days of red fishing and also getting after some other species out further offshore. But we started the week off by checking our crab traps there at the house and getting ready to start some of that great Cajun eating for the week.
Toss them back in. What? Toss them back in. We have to eat those.
Uh-oh, we got some big ones down there, you see? A little flounder.
I just saw the big fish in there. Yeah, the flounder. This will take sake. Hey, you got some crabs. Got a flounder. Got four crabs. Got four crabs.
Watch out behind you, don't fall. Don't fall right back. Look there.
Look at there, a flounder.
Pop it. Pop it again. Let it sit still. There it goes. Get ready. What now? Let him get it all the way. There, now get him. Well, sitting my first night out here. Been out here long most of tonight. Just on the live shrimp. Had a pretty good night. We caught a bunch of trout. After a great night of catching some speckled trout there at the house off the dock, everybody was up the next morning and we were ready to hit the water.
he at?
What you got there, man?
I don't know. I caught fish.
Go down. There you go.
Wait, no, I didn't.
He's over here.
Let him come up front.
I think I caught a fish.
Get it off the side of the boat.
Oh, I caught a big one. Oh, I caught a big one.
Man, what you got there, boy?
It's a really big one.
What are you in the freezer?
Put him in the freezer.
Oh, that was mine.
No.
Okay, thank you.
That was mine. Eat him.
Oh, we can keep this one.
Get him, Emma.
Good one.
Here, I think he might have got it.
Henry, I think.
Come on, Ian, hold it.
Good job, Toby.
Here, swing it this way. Oh, I got fall back. Pick up, yes. Get ready. Come on. Get up. Pick it up.
Good job.
Henry, that's a
No, catch us hooked up. All right, let's
I
get
got a big one.
Come on, come
Hey,
on.
look here. He's reeling one. Nathan, go with him to put yours in the cooler.
No, it's a trout. It's a trout. Reel.
Get him up here. Good job, dude.
Speckled.
Come up here. What you got there?
Speckled trout.
They eat pretty good, don't they?
Yep.
Let's match.
There you go, reel him in,
Get him up here.
Reel. Now flip him up in the boat.
Bring him up.
Boy.
Now you got you a trout.
What's that? That's two.
That's two for us.
Well,
Well, you caught it, so you can keep it.
Take your time.
Let it
Get
down.
right up. Let it down.
Let it down, pull up. Let it down, pull up. But when you're going down real, pull up, stop real.
Bring him over. Oh, you got it. All right.
There you go.
You got one?
Here.
Good job, girl.
Still owe me $8. I got the first fishing for you.
You got him? You remember how to now reel down and then pull up.
don't give him slack. Reel.
Real
Don't
fast.
go down so fast.
Reel when you're going
Don't
down.
let your line go flat. Reel.
Oh, Henry's going down. Get it.
Back here.
Pull back this way.
Get it.
There you go. There you go. Now reel down.
Reel down. Pull up.
Henry, you got a big one.
Reel down. Reel down. Reel. Up. One more time. Down.
Oh my gosh.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Oh, you got him, boy.
Oh, catch man.
Hey, you gotta watch it. Pull it off.
Let's see who's the biggest.
That's might have beat ours.
All right, catch
Cash,
man.
let's compare.
What do you think about that? Is that your biggest fish ever, you think?
I know.
No.
You're going bigger than me.
You're old pro, ain't you? Got one?
Reel. Reel. Come on, you got it. You gotta have to reel harder than that. Come on.
I'm trying to get it.
Here, come on.
Still.
You got it. You need help?
Oh my God. You got the
Neil.
You got the
Give me
same
nuts,
one.
dude. Yeah.
You got the same one.
Oh, man.
No, it's a different big one.
Same one.
It's bigger.
The same one's in the cooler back there.
Not this one.
I have to take a look at my fish.
Good spot. I think we
Get back.
all the plates in the food.
Pull it.
We might know everybody's got.
Oh, come on, Mama.
Lift up a little.
Come
Trying to give it about 3 more minutes here. We don't catch another one, I'll hit that one.
You can get it! You can get it!
There you have first redfish. Mama got her first red.
That's my
Got a needle
fish.
fish on.
That was a cool fish too.
Nan's claimed every fish in the boat.
Dad,
Look at me.
Dad, you're gonna get
First one.
You excited? It's a good one.
Dad.
First redfish. That's a good one. You done good. Check him out.
Stinky, wasn't it?
Henry got a stingray.
Hey, it was fun, wasn't it? All right, guys, it's time to go over and do this week's wild game forecast. It's being sponsored by our friends over at Wilson Bank and Trust. You guys can stop in to see them at one of 28 Middle Tennessee locations. They've been taking care of all your banking and financial needs now for over 30 years. Be sure to stop in and tell them thank you for all they do for us here at the show. All right, well, this week's forecast, it's not looking great going into the weekend. It's going to be pretty damp. We got a pretty major front coming in, you know, that's going to be moving in here throughout Friday, and then Saturday it looks like it's going to be pretty rough. But here's the good side on the other end of that. Sunday, a cold front moves in, and when that happens, we're going to see a major drop in temperatures, and I mean big time, to a 20 to 30 degree swing. So at that point, you know what that's going to do, Bob. They're going to start eating.
They're going to eat.
They're going to eat, man. I've been getting some great reports on sauger, several different tailwaters, walleye, a lot of walleye being caught. Crappie, I mean, stringers full of crappie.
They're catching them, man.
They are catching crappie right now, guys. And so, you know, you might be able to get out in that mess and catch some, but I will suggest on the tail end of that, and a cold front comes in, get on that. Now, you deer hunters, same thing. It's right at the end of the season, but if you want that last-minute chance on a food source, Sunday evening is probably going to be one of the best tickets you got coming up for the very end of the season, of course, here. So, don't want to keep that in mind. Guys, we want to also remind you to follow us on Facebook. Keep up with us there. You can find us at swwtv.com as well. Find all of our past episodes there and links to all of our great sponsors. We're going to get ready to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with this week's Pictures of the Week and some more Southern Woods and Waters.